Hi students, this is Tanvi from Oliveboard and I welcome you all for today's session of RBI Grade B Practice Important Reasoning Questions. So I hope all of you are doing fine and just confirm me in the comment section if I am audible and visible. Students, kindly confirm me in the comment section if I am audible and visible. Okay students, waiting for your response. Okay. So today we are going to cover a question of puzzle, right? Then some other miscellaneous questions that type we are going to discuss today, which comes in your exam, right? Okay, so just confirm me if I'm audible and visible. Okay. So let us start today's session, and before starting your session we pledge for your success, and these are the series offerings. Okay, if you are going to enroll yourself in any of the batch, these are the offerings that we are going to offer in the batch. And let us start with the first question. Here you have, so in each question below are given three statements followed by two conclusions. Okay, there are three statements that are given to you and they are followed by two conclusions. Okay, they are numbered 1 and 2. Good evening, Eva. I hope you are doing fine. Okay, you have to take the given statements to be true even if they seem to be at variance with commonly known facts, and then decide which of the given conclusions logically follows. So this question seems to be a question of syllogism, right? So these are the options that when you are going to mark option A, B, C, D or E. Okay, so just see the format. This is the format of the question, that there are three statements that are given to you followed by two conclusions, right? And here, if out of these two conclusions, if the first conclusion is correct and second is wrong, now here the options are jumbled. Just see it very carefully. Now, if first is correct, second is wrong, you are going to mark option number D. In this case, answer will be option number D. If first is wrong, second is correct, then your answer will be option number A. Okay, if it is either or between these two conclusions, then it will be option number C. If both are wrong, okay, then it will be option number B. And when both of them are correct individually, then your answer will be option number E. So it is just option number C and E, which is a standard option that we use in every question, but all the other are jumbled. All the other options are jumbled. We can see that option number D, A and B, D will be marked when only one follows, A will be marked when only two follows, and B will be marked when both are wrong. Okay, so now let's come on to the first question. Okay, let's start this question, and do share this session with all your friends who are preparing for any of the regulatory exams, because these questions, these practice questions is definitely going to help each and every student. Okay, so let's try the first question, and what will be the answer for this question, just write in the comment section. Okay, waiting for your response. Okay students, tell me the answer here. So let's make the diagram that all fruits are grapes. Okay, all fruits are grapes. Okay, then we have all grapes are chocolates. all fruits are grapes, all grapes are chocolates, and then we have no fruits are shops. So it is a relation of no between fruits and shops. Okay, so this is how you have to try. So the first conclusion is that some chocolates are not shops. Now this is correct. Now you can see that this outer circle is of chocolates, and in chocolates there is some area. Okay, there is some area which is shared with fruits, and these fruits are not shops. Okay, so this first conclusion is correct, and this is the most important point for your exam. This kind of question is definitely going to come in your examination. Second one is no grapes are shops. So between grapes and shops we can see that there is a doubtful relation, and hence the second one is wrong, and the final answer will be only conclusion 1 follows. Okay, so the final answer will be only conclusion 1 follows. So Eva, you are correct, and Vegi, Kavya, you are also correct that only 1 follows. Okay, so now comes the next question of syllogism. Let's try this now. Okay, so now here's the next question. Tell me the answer for this. Okay, students, what will be the answer here? Okay, Eva answered. Very good. So the statement is that some VATs are services. Okay. All services are property, and all demands are services. So demands will come in services. Okay, so the first conclusion is that some VATs are demands. So some VATs are demands, he's saying. Okay, so it's a doubtful relation between these two. So this conclusion is doubtful. Next one is that all demands are property. This one is correct. But just because first one is doubtful and we cannot mark either or because we are not getting any payo with the first conclusion, and hence this first will be wrong, and the final answer will be only conclusion 2 follows. So Eva, your answer is correct. It is only conclusion 2 follows. Okay, right. So now let's try the next question. I want answer from all the students who are viewing the session. Okay, Vegi, correct answer. Kavya, it is correct. So now let's try the next one. Okay, so tell me the answer for the next question. Okay, Kavya answered, Eva answered, very good. What about rest of the students? So the diagram here will be no fruits are shops. No fruits are shops. Okay, then we have all fruits are grapes. All fruits are grapes, and all grapes are chocolates. Okay, so this is the diagram here. Now the first conclusion is, see the word can. Now what does this word mean? Now when he is going to use the word can, means he is asking that all shops are grapes is a possibility. Means this is a question of possibility. So all shops, can they be grapes? Yes, they can be grapes. Okay, although this is not happening in reality. Okay, but this can happen, and can word suggest possibility. So in possibility, if we see, the first conclusion is correct. Okay, all shops cannot come in fruits, but all shops can come in grapes. Okay, Now let's see the second conclusion. Some chocolates are fruits. Okay, some chocolates are fruits. Now we can see the relation of all, and from all some can be concluded. Okay, so both the conclusions are correct, and hence the answer here will be both 1 and 2 follows. Right, so this is the correct answer. Okay, so now let's try the next question. Students, I would like to tell you one more thing, that we have started PYQ topic series. Okay, so there we are going to discuss all your previous year questions. Okay, of your RBI Grade B examination, we are discussing all the previous year questions. So some of you must have attended today's session at 7 o'clock. Okay, in our channel, this regulatory channel, we have just today okay, so we have just today attended the session at 7 p.m. Okay, so similarly this session is going on for maths, reasoning and all other subjects. Okay, so you can attend those sessions because there we are discussing the actual previous year questions. Okay, right. So here there are two statements. Let's make a diagram. First, Eva answered, very good. Some windows are stairs and some chairs are stairs. Okay, so this is the diagram. Now first conclusion is that no windows are chairs. Now this is doubtful. Next one is some chairs are windows. This is also doubtful. Okay, so both of them can make a pair for either or. Okay, so answer here will be either 1 or 2 follows. So Kavya and Eva, both of your answer is correct, but I am expecting answer from rest of the students also. Okay, so now let's try the next question. Okay, so what will be the answer for the next question? Yes, Karthik, it's there almost every day. Okay, yesterday it was math session, today it's reasoning. Okay, so maths and reasoning are there, and also your finance important questions are also there. Okay, you can check out, it's there in our channel, right? Those sessions premieres at 7 p.m. Okay, so Kavya answered, Eva answered, very good. So let's make the diagram. Some VATs are services. Okay, all services are property and all demands are services. So now the first conclusion is that no VATs are demands. So no VATs are demands. This can happen. Okay, so this is doubtful. Second one, some demands are not VATs. Now some demands are not VATs. This can also happen, but both are negative conclusions. For marking either or, we need one positive and other negative. Okay, so that's the reason both the conclusions are wrong, and hence the answer here will be neither 1 nor 2 follows. Okay, right. Okay, so now let's come on to the next type. So here let me show you the question first. Now this is a question of data sufficiency, where you will be asked one question and then you will have two sets of statements. Okay, how you are going to mark answer here? Now each of the questions given below consists of a question and two statements numbered 1 and 2. You have to decide whether the data provided in the statements are sufficient to answer the question. So what you are going to do? Like, let's solve first and then you have to solve second. But be very careful, you have to solve both the statements independently. Okay, first you are just going to use the information that is there in first statement. Okay, if you get the answer from the first statement, then you are going to solve the second statement information individually without merging both. So if you get answer from the first one but not from the second one, like what the question is, if you can get answer from the first statement for that question but not from the second statement, then your answer will be here option number C, which says if statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question. Okay, so in that case your answer will be option number C. If you get answer not from first but from second, then Your answer will be option number A, which says if statement 2 by itself is sufficient to answer the question. Okay. So if you get the answer from both, like from first individually you are also getting the answer, and from second individually also you are getting the answer, then your answer here will be option number B. You can check out the information if statement either 1 or 2 is sufficient to answer the question. It's either 1 or 2. But if you are not getting answer from either from 1 or from 2, then it is not that neither nor answer, then you are going to merge both. Then you are going to merge both the informations together. Like now you will make a solution after merging both the statements, and if by merging them you get your answer, okay, then your answer will be option number E, which says see both the statements 1 and 2 taken together are sufficient. But even if after merging you are not able to get your answer, then your answer will be option number D, which says both the statements 1 and 2 together are not sufficient to answer the question. So this is how you have to make a choice about the answer here. It is not required that what will be the answer. Okay, it is not the requirement of the question that what is the answer. The requirement of the question is that is the data given sufficient to answer. Okay, so now let's try the first question. We need not know that how is M related to S. We just need to tell, can we solve how is M related to S from which of the following options? Okay, so now let's try this. You have to tell that how is M related to S. Okay, so tell me the answer here. Okay, students, what will be the answer here? Okay, I'm waiting for your response. Both are needed. Okay, Karthik saying both are needed. Let's see if it is correct. Okay, Eva again, same answer. Kavya, same answer. Very good. So just see one thing. I hope you have not solved 1 alone and 2 alone, because as you can see in 1 alone, it is just S, the name that is given, but M is not there in alone 1. So even if you are going to solve alone 1, you will not be able to relate M and S because of absence of the name M. Okay, so we need not even solve this alone 1 information. Now in alone 2 information, you can see it is M but not S. S is not there in alone 2. So we could have directly moved on to the case of merging both 1 and 2 to at least make S and M there in your information. Okay, so let's try. So Y is the son of R. Y is the son of R. Who is father of Q? So Q will be sibling of Y. Okay. Next we have S is the children of Y. So about S, we are not sure about the gender. Next is C is brother of Q. Now C is brother of Q. Okay. So in the second we have A is the son of Y. So A is the son of Y. Y who is husband of T. So T will be wife. Okay. M is mother-in-law of T. So here I am going to make M who is mother-in-law, and Q is aunt of A. So we hardly need this information now, because how is M related to S we got to know till here. Okay, because M related to S. Now M is grandmother of S, that we got to know even after that we don't know the gender of S. But the question is not asking about S, question is asking about M. Okay, if you check out this M and S, about M we know the gender, but about S we are not sure about the gender. Okay, but the question is that how is M related to S? So here we need the gender of M but not of S. Okay, so M related to S, M is grandmother of S, that we can tell in the solution, and hence the answer will be option number E, which says both statements 1 and 2 together are required to answer the question. Okay, so this is how you are going to solve this. Okay, so now let's try the next question. Now this is a question of sitting arrangement. Now here you have these names A, B, C, D, E, F and G. They are sitting in a row facing north. Who among them is in the middle? Now this is the question, that who among them is in the middle. So here there are two sets of information. You have to check which information is sufficient to tell that who among them is in the middle. There are three cases: either alone one information is sufficient, or alone two information is sufficient, or both the statements together are sufficient to answer the question. So you have to check which case is going to tell that who among them is in the middle. Okay, so now let's try this. Okay, so what will be the answer here? Okay, so Eva answered. So the first statement here, let's solve the first statement. Excuse me. So here there are 7 friends, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's mark 7 positions. Okay, so the information in 1 is that G is second from the left hand. So here I am going to write G, and E is second from the right hand. So here I am going to write E. Okay, next we have neither G nor E sits next to A. Means A is not the neighbor of G as well as E. So if A cannot come with G or A cannot come with E, so we are left with just one position. So here I am going to write A. Okay, so the question was that who is sitting in the middle. So that this is getting solved here. Even if 4 positions are unoccupied, but the question that was who among them is in the middle, we are getting answer from alone one. So alone one, we can get the answer. So now let's check if we can get this answer from alone 2 information. So now let's make 7 positions. So the first is that neither A nor C sits at extreme end, and then D sits between A and C. Okay, so if D, now the question is that neither A nor C sits at extreme end. So here and here A and C cannot sit. Next is that D sits between A and C. Okay, now this is the information that D sits between A and C. So it can be like this or it can be like this. Okay, next we have that G is third to the left of D. So G is third to the left of D. So towards left 1, 2, 3. So here I should be writing G. In the second case also, here I should be writing G, that G is third to the left of D and immediate right of F. Now G is right of F, so here I should be writing F. So in a sequence, you can see that it is FG-ADC. So this information is taking how many positions? This is taking 6 positions. But in our row, we have 7 positions and we already know that C cannot come in the end. So that means I am going to make C right here. Here it will be D, here it will be A, leaving 1 position. Next will be G and next will be F. Or otherwise, what can happen, instead of A, here C can come, and instead of C, here A can come. Okay, but here we are getting this information that C is right of A, that C is towards right of A. So this case is wrong because C has to be towards right of A, and with this also we can get our answer that who is sitting in the middle. Okay, even if these 2 spaces are unoccupied, even though your solution was not complete, but what the question was, we are getting that answer. So here from either from 1 alone or 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question, and that is given to you in option number B. You can check out if statement either 1 or 2 is sufficient to answer the question, and hence the answer here will be option number B. So I hope this is clear. Okay, so now next question is from a puzzle. But again, this is the question of data sufficiency, that which of the 5 movies, the names are P, Q, R, S and T, is the best. So these are the 5 movies. You have to tell which is the best. So information is given to you in 1 and 2. Okay, so now let's tell me the answer for this. Okay, students, what will be the answer here? Okay. So students, tell me the answer. Eva, Kavya, Karthik, what will be the answer here? Eva answered also B. Let's see. Now this alone one, just by looking at the information, we can say that we can get the answer that which is the best, right? Because here S movie is better than T, P and R. So T, P and R cannot be the best. Okay, Kavya, see. Now if S is better than T, P and R, that means T, P and R cannot be the best. So out of S, T, P and R, if I compare these 4, S is the best out of S, T, P and R. But we are left with Q. So there is a comparison about S and Q, that but he's telling about S, that S is not as good as Q. Now S is not as good as Q. Okay, so S was better than T, P and R but not better than Q. So that means Q is the best. So from 1 alone we are getting our answer that Q is the best. Okay, so alone 1 is sufficient to answer. So now let's check alone 2. So if you check out the second information, S movie is better than R but not as good as Q. Q which is better than T. Okay, now Q is better than T. Now you have 5 persons. There is no reference about P. So that means from second information we cannot get answer. So Eva, even your answer is wrong because here it is just alone 1 which is telling that which is the best movie out of these. Because from alone 2 you cannot conclude that which is the best movie. Right? And hence your answer here will be option number C. Okay, answer here will be option number C because you can see in the reference that if statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer, then you are going to answer this option number C. Is it clear? Okay, students, got it? Yeah. So from 2 you cannot conclude that which is the best. Okay, we are not done with the session. There are some questions that are left, but before getting further, I would like to announce a very great announcement for all of you that we are celebrating 74th Republic Day, and hence from 24th to 27th we are offering you 40% discount on RBI, SEBI, SIDBI and Nabard course plans. So you can choose any of our plan. It could be mentorship batch, complete plan or learn pack. Okay, so if you want to purchase any of these plans, so I would recommend you all to join the session to purchase the plan between 24 to 27, because in these dates we are offering 40% discount, and to avail this discount you have to use the code RDAY. Okay, so if you want to join any plan, I would recommend this is the best time, because this is such a huge discount, 40% off. Okay, so now let's come on to the next question. Okay, so now you have to try this. Now this is a puzzle. Now this is a question of puzzle. I want you all to try. Ideally, this question should not be taking more than 3 to 4 minutes. So 3 to 4 minutes are sufficient for you all to try this. Okay, so now let's try. Here you have 10 persons. Their names are given. They attend seminar on different days of the week. Only 2 persons attend seminar. Kavya, you can check out in the description. There's a number given to you. You can make a call on that number, and then they are going to tell you the fees and after discount how much you have to pay. Okay. All the details are given to you in the description. You can check out, you can visit our website. Also, there is a helpline number. You can call on that number, right? If you are facing any of the doubts. But if you want to take any plan, if you want to complete the whole syllabus properly, so this is the best time, because 40% discount is too much, right? So, okay, so now let's come on to the next question. Okay, so here you have 10 persons, right? You have to schedule them from Monday to Friday. Okay, so just confirm me in the comment section if you are done with the solution. Okay, so have you solved? Just tell in the comment section, are you trying or you're done with the question? Okay. Kavya, Eva, Karthik, have you done? 'Okay. Students, kindly revert. Are you trying? 2 minutes. Okay. So Tapan also there in the session. Okay. Trying. Okay. Okay. I'll give you time. Okay. So now let's start discussing this question. Right? So let's start it with some definite information. So the first line is the definite line that P attends seminar on Wednesday on 3 p.m. So P will come on Wednesday for for the time 3 p.m. Okay. So if there's anything about P, so next line is with reference to P that A attends seminar before P. So A is attending seminar before P, but not immediate before, and he does not attend seminar on 3 p.m. So this line, I think you might misunderstand this line. Now what he is saying, that A attends seminar before P, right, but not immediate before. So not immediate before, he is telling now P attends seminar on Wednesday, so A should not attend seminar on Tuesday. This is what this line means. Okay, A is not attending seminar immediate before. So it means not the day which is immediate before. So it is on both these spaces that I cannot write A. And also one more thing is there, that A does not attend seminar on 3 p.m. So here we are certain now that if A is not attending seminar on 3 p.m., then A will come here. Okay, so this is how you have to solve this question. I hope you have understood this line. Okay, so I think I have written the time in a wrong sequence, isn't it? Yes, it should be 10:03, not 3:10. But anyways, we are going to be, but we should change this, right? Because we might face problem later on, because when we will be getting information that there are 3 persons between, 4 persons between, then we might face problem. 10 a.m. then 3 p.m. 10 a.m. 3 p.m. 10 a.m. 3 p.m. 10 a.m. 3 p.m. 10 a.m. 3 p.m. So this is your whole reference. Now P attends seminar on Wednesday on 3 p.m. Okay, now P attends seminar on 3 p.m. and it is on Wednesday. Right, so here I should be writing P. Okay. Okay, so P attends seminar here. So now let's move on. So A attends seminar before P. So A attends seminar before P. That means if P is attending seminar on Wednesday, then A will not attend seminar on Tuesday. That means A will attend seminar on Monday. But just because he is telling you that he does not attend seminar on 3 p.m. so A will be written on 10 p.m. So I hope this much is clear to you. Next line that we have, that C does not attend seminar on Tuesday. Now C is not attending seminar on Tuesday. Next line is that T does not attend seminar on 3 p.m. So C is not attending seminar on Tuesday and T is not attending seminar on 3 p.m. This we are going to use later on. Next line can be used that only 4 persons attend seminar between C and R and C attends seminar before R. Now C attends seminar before R and there are 4 persons between them. Also there was this line that C cannot attend seminar on Tuesday. So if C cannot come on Tuesday, so the first possibility for C is here. That here I should be writing C and below C leaving 4 seminars, here I should be writing R. So this is the only possible case for C and R, because C should come before R and C is not attending seminar on Tuesday. Okay, and here if I write C, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then that case is not happening. Okay, so it is just Wednesday and C and R. This is how we are going to fill. Okay, next information is that there are 3 persons who are attending seminar between Q and C. Now there are 3 persons who are attending seminar between Q and C. So how are we going to do this? Let's see this topic, this point now. That Q, only 3 persons attend seminar between Q and C. So if C is written here, above if I check leaving 3 seminars, it is A which is written. So below if I check leaving 3 persons, here I should be writing Q. Okay, next line is that Q attends seminar in the morning. So this is already happening. There are only 4 seminars between T and D. Okay, and T attends seminar before D. So there are 4 seminars between T and D. And D who does not attend seminar on Monday. So this already cannot happen. Okay. Next we have that there are 2 days gap between S and D. Okay. S attends seminar in the evening. Okay. So there is a gap of 2 between S and E. So this is only possible if I am going to write S here and E here. Okay. So this is how we should be solving this S and E, right? And now we can use this information about T and D because this is possible only here and here. So that we are going to fill 4 persons between T and D, right? And we are left with just 1 person whose name is B, and this is the complete solution. So just tell me in the comments, are you clear with this? Are you clear with this question? Have you understood? Okay students, kindly confirm in the comment section, is this question clear? So now let's solve the questions based on this solution. So here's the first question, that who attend seminar on the Tuesday evening? Evening means he's asking 3. So on Tuesday at 3, who is the person who is attending the seminar? So you can see it is okay. Tuesday 3, it is S, right? and which is not there in the options, and hence the answer here will be option number D, that is none of these. So is this question clear? Okay, Eva, Tapan, Kavya, Karthik, is it clear? Okay, so now let's try the next question, that how many seminars are held between Monday evening seminar and Thursday evening seminar? So see, for this question, we need not even check our solution because this is so easy. Monday evening means Monday 3 and Thursday evening means Thursday 3. So it will be 2 seminars of Tuesday, 2 seminars of Wednesday, and 1 seminar of Thursday morning. So it will be how many between them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We hardly need the solution for such question. And one more thing I would like to recommend here is that whenever you are going to get this kind of question in your exam and you have no time to solve puzzle, because sometimes it happens that you are left with just 1 minute and you cannot solve, you don't have sufficient time to make a complete solution for a puzzle. So you are just going to look for the 5 questions. Sometimes this kind of question can be there for which we hardly need any solution. Okay, so this is how we are going to solve this, that there will be 5 seminars between Monday evening seminar and Thursday evening seminar. Okay, so now let's try the next question, that if Q is related to D in the same way C is related to B, then which of the following is T related to? So this you have to answer. What will be the answer here? This was your sequence, right? Okay. So how is Q related to D? Above Q it is D. C related to B, above C it is B. Then how is T related to? So above T it is S. Okay, so the answer here will be option number D. So I hope this is clear. I want your response. Now next question is that how many days are there between A seminar and D seminar? Now for this we need solution. How many days? He's asking how, he's not asking how many seminars, he's asking how many days. So A seminar is on Monday and D seminar is on Thursday. Okay, so how many days are there between Monday and Thursday? There will be 3 days that, there will be 2 days, that is Tuesday and Wednesday. So be very clear in this question that he is asking how many days. So A seminar is on Monday and D seminar is on Thursday, and hence your answer here will be option number A, that is 2. Okay, so now let's try the next question. Here you have to tell the odd one out. For your reference I am writing the sequence AS, TB, CP, ED and QR. So now let us check which is the odd one out of these. Okay students, tell me the odd one out. So what is the relation between A and B? A seminar is at 10 and B seminar is at 3 on the next day. What is the relation between Q and D? Q seminar 10, D seminar 3. What is the relation between C and D? C seminar is at 10 and D seminar is at 3 on the next day. So with this only we understand that it is option number B, because the pattern is same for A and C. But let's check all other options. T seminar is at 10 and C seminar is also 10. Okay, so now here the game changes. It is not option number B. Okay, so next is TP. T seminar is at 10 and P seminar is at 3. So actually it is a pair where one is attending seminar at 10 and other is attending seminar at 3, and hence the odd one out will be option number D, where both are attending the seminar at the same time. And hence the correct answer here will be option number D, but not option number B. So this is why I always tell you check all the options, right? Okay, is it clear, Eva? Eva, is it clear? Okay, so now let's come on to the next question of today's session, where it is a question of directions. You have to make a complete diagram for this, and then I'm going to show you the questions based on this diagram. So now let's try this. Okay, students, try this and confirm in the comment section when you will be done with this. Okay. So here the first statement is that point B is 12 meters south of point A. So I hope you all are making the solution. So point B is towards south of A. So I'll just make it here. Done. Eva done. Very good. So point B is south. So here I'm going to mark B, which is 12 meters south of A. Now next statement is that point C is 24 meter east of B. So east of B, it is point C, which is how much? 24 meter. Okay, next is that point D is 8 meters south of C. Now D is south of C. Okay, and how much it is? It is 8 meter. Next we have that point D is 12 meter east of point E. So point D is towards east. Okay, so E will come here. And how much it is? It is 12 meters. So it is just half of 24. The parallel line is for 24. And this the distance between E and D will be just half of the distance between B and C. Okay, next statement that we have that point F is 8 meter north of E. So north of E, and if it is 8 meter, so parallel to this it is DC. So this 8 meter will be equal to DC, and hence this will be marked as point F. So let me divide this 24 into two parts. So this 24 will be divided here into 12 and 12. The distance between B and F will be 12, and the distance between F and C will also be 12. Okay, next we have that point H is 20 meter. Excuse me. Point H is 20 meter north of point D. Okay, next we have that point H is 20 meter north of point D. So if I move north of point D for 20 meter till point C, we are done with 8 meter. Okay, after that we are left with just 12 meter. So 12 meter will be just equal to the distance between A and B, because the distance between A and B is also 12 meter, and hence here will come point H. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Next we have that point G is midpoint of the line AH. So point G is in the middle of point A and H. So here will come point G, which is just in the straight line with F and D. Because if it is in the mid, then distance between AG and GH will be same, that is 12 and 12. So this is the whole diagram for this question. Now first question is that if a man has to travel to point E from point A through these points by the shortest distance, which of the following points will he pass through first? Now if a man has to, now this is a very interesting question. Now if a man has to travel to point E, so if a man is going to start from point A and travel to point E, okay, so and also he has to cover the shortest distance, so which is the first point that he will pass. So just check from A to E. Correct. So from point A to E, if he wants to move, then he will travel from A to B, B to F, F to E. Okay, so the first point that he will visit is point B. and hence the answer here will be option number D. Okay, so now the next question, the basic question that is asked maximum times: in which direction point G is with respect to point B? This you have to tell that where is point G with respect to point B. Where is point G with respect to point B? Okay, so what will be the answer here? That where is point B with respect to point where is point G with respect to point B? Correct. It is northeast. So you can see in your solution here it is G and here it is B. So if I take this point B as center, so from B if I check, then point G is towards northeast, and hence the answer here will be option number C. So I hope this is clear to you all. And this was the last session of today's class. And again, if you have joined late in the session, I'm going to announce this again, that we are celebrating 74th Republic Day from 24th to 27th. Okay, means just from tomorrow. So you can avail 40% discount on all regulatory exams like RBI, SEBI, SEBI and Nabard course plans. So there are 3 plans that we have: mentorship batch, right, complete plan and learn pack. In your mentorship batch, it will be a mentor that will be provided to you, okay, who is going to make a schedule, guide you all for all the queries will be also cleared through that mentor. Okay, complete study material and mock test, right? So complete study material and mock test if you want, then you have to go for complete plan. And if you want learn pack, then study notes and mock test will be provided. So it's upon you which plan you want to purchase. But if you are planning to complete your syllabus or purchase any plan, so this is the best time, because for 4 days we are offering 40% discount, right? And to avail this discount, you have to use this code RDAY in capitals. Okay, so if you want to avail this discount, you have to use this code. Tapan, okay, so if you face any problem while applying for these courses, in the description toll-free number is also given to you, and all the courses details is also mentioned. So you can just check out the description of this session. After completing the session, you will just click on the description and there all the details are given to you. So you can check out the details, and even if there is any doubt that is left, you can call on our toll-free number. So I hope everything is clear to you. So if there's any query, just write in the comment section. I'm looking at your comments. I'm looking at your comments. If there's any doubt or any query, just write in the comment section. Okay, so I think there's no doubt or any query. Okay. Right. So with this, we are done with the session, and this was a very important announcement because 40% discount is too much, right? So this is the best time for you to apply, for you to purchase any of our plans, right? Okay, so thank you so much, students. Goodbye, good night, take care. And in the last, I forgot to tell, if this is your first session, I request you to subscribe to this channel, to our new regulatory YouTube channel, and regulatory app also you can download, because in these 2 platforms you will be provided with a lot of useful sessions, and also in your app there will be quiz, there will be test. Okay, so you can download our regulatory app. Also, you can subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed till now. So thank you so much, students. Goodbye, good night, take care.